From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, one person has died while clearing floodwaters in Tasman. Local states of emergency are in place for Nelson, Tasman and Marlborough as the regions have been battered by strong winds and heavy rain. Police were called to Waiti, southeast of Wakefield this morning after a person was reportedly hit by a tree while clearing flood damage. They say the person died at the scene despite efforts by emergency services. Marlborough Emergency Management says its response is winding down and transitioning to a recovery phase. Clean-up efforts are also underway in Taranaki's Waitara, where 11 homes were damaged by a suspected tornado. Turoa Ski Area is part of a group of ski fields celebrating opening this weekend. The southwestern slopes of Mount Ruapehu opened for the winter season from today. Whakapapa on the northern side is gradually reopening over the coming weeks. Turoa CEO John O'Dean says they'll open lifts and terrain as conditions permit.
There's still a little bit of natural snow that needs to occur, but I think everyone's in that same boat at the moment. So we're just working with what we've got.
Further south, Treble Cone near Wanaka also opened for the season today. Police say they're treating the death of a man at Auckland's Mount Eden prison yesterday afternoon as a homicide. Acting Detective Inspector Greg Brand says they were made aware of the death about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Corrections will carry out a full investigation and provide evidence to police. An expert is emphasising the importance of vaccines while influenza rates are high. Science Media Centre data show more people are being hospitalised for influenza compared with in winter's 5 years pre-COVID. And weekly Healthline calls with influenza-like symptoms are higher now than in that same period. University of Otago Department of Public Health Professor Michael Baker says vaccine coverage is lower than what he'd hoped for.
There could be many factors, but it is a missed opportunity for New Zealanders, and also it's free for a large number of people who are more vulnerable.
That's news. In sport, poor sideline behaviour is present across other sporting codes than just rugby. That's the claim from North Harbour Rugby Union boss Adrian Donald.
It's an all-of-societal problem rather than just one particular. It's right throughout a multitude of sports. You see it on sideline behaviour and netball. There's lots of areas of concern.
Referee abuse is in the spotlight after the Horowhenua Kapiti Rugby Union postponed all games this weekend after an abuse incident. Broncos star Reece Walsh has some extra motivation to play well against the Warriors after a State of Origin spot opened up. Newcastle fullback Kalen Ponga is out with a foot injury from last night's loss to Canberra. If Walsh can impress against the Warriors, he could return to the Queensland number 1 jersey. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.